Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Becca and today I have a double unboxing for you guys because I have both the February Fairyloot and also the February Illumicrate. So I am lucky enough to be a rep for both of these wonderful UK-based Bookish subscription boxes. So thank you so much to the team over at Illumicrate and Fairyloot for sending these to me to unbox for you guys. Now I don't have a discount code for Fairyloot. This one is a young adult fantasy subscription box. But I do have a discount code for Illumicrate. They normally come in boxes that look like this. This just says Illumicrate on the label and it says my February box has been delivered, so I'm assuming that this is it. But Illumicrate are a fantasy and sci-fi Bookish subscription box. Sometimes they're YA, sometimes they're adult, and in both of these you get a brand new hardback release and a selection of Bookish goodies. So if you would like to get your hands on your very own Illumicrate after watching this video, I have a discount code. My code is Becca5. That will get you a discount on a 3 or 6 month subscription, and the websites and social media for both of these subscription boxes will be down in my description box for you to check out if you are interested. So I'm gonna start off with the Illumicrate because I am very intrigued by the shape of this. I had some scissors around here somewhere and I do not know what I have done with them. Haha. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. The theme for February for Illumicrate is The City is Ours, but the theme for March is going to be Fighting Spirit. And next month's box is for fans of Court of Miracles, Kingdom of the Wicked, Winter Night, The Bone Witch and The Dark Artifices. I will just show you the spoilers for this month's box. As usual, I'm going in blind, but if you guys are interested, you can pause it on the screen where I'm holding this up and find out exactly what is in here. So everything's kind of flat so I can see a lot more than usual, but I'm just gonna stick my hand in and ooh, what is this? So this is a very beautiful wooden coaster. Can I hold it so that I'm not obscuring the quote? And this one is inspired by The Cemetery Boys by Aidan Thomas. The quote on this says, "You don't need anyone's permission to be yourself." Can never have too many coasters in my opinion. We then have one of, oh, I thought this was going to be one of Illumicrate's mugs, but it's actually flat. That was different to what I expected. But this is a decorative plate inspired by the Gilded Walls. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. This actually reminds me of kind of something that would have been, not in a bad way, but something that would have been in my great-grandparents' house, but they were kind of bougie and had some really nice stuff. Like I have some of the stuff that they had in their house in this room because it's all real pretty. Then we have this, which is inspired by N.K. Jemisin. I think it's The City We Became, and it looks like a card wallet. Yes, this is a card holder, and this is the design we have on this one. We then have a very nice print with some foiling on it. This one says Edinburgh, the home of the last falconer, and I believe that this one is inspired by The Falconer by, is it Elizabeth May? Testing my knowledge there. Where is that on my shelves? Yes, The Falconer by Elizabeth May. We then have this, which I think is going to be the monthly pin. In every Illumicrate as a bonus item, you get a enamel pin, usually inspired by the book of the month. And I'm not looking, you guys are going to be able to see what the book of the month is, but I'm not reading the text on there. But this one was designed by Stacey McAvoy Cant, and it is like an anatomical heart, but it looks like it has some like things stuck into it, or maybe I just don't really know what a heart looks like. That is also possible. Something that I'm not going to be able to show you guys because I'm incredibly superstitious, only in like a few certain ways, but this is one of them. We have an umbrella and I'm not putting this up indoors, but can I like just shake it out and kind of see what it is? This is, what does it say? It's Crescent City inspired. Oh my god. It says here Lunathian, the Crescent City. Oh my god. The power shall always belong to those who give their lives to the city. Can I like half open it? I can just, there we go. That is as much as you're getting, guys, because I'm way too superstitious for this shit. But like, shuffle back a bit. Oh my god, oh my god. Sorry, but you guys know that I lose my mind over any Crescent City item in anything. And now I have the unenviable task of trying to get this back into its case. Yay. Okay, and then I believe the last thing we have for this month is the book. So let's have a little look. Like I said, I have no idea what this is. Which way is the front? I think this way is the front, but we'll see. It's very pretty what I've seen of it so far. This is... it's this one! Oh my god! A Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth. The back just says choose your player, but the thing that I saw that I loved is these beautiful sprayed edges because they're like a deep raspberry pink, or just like a raspberry pink, I guess. Inside the book we have this little postcard which I'm assuming has some of the characters on it. They would have been really nice as bookmarks actually. And we also have a letter from the author, also like hella purple underneath, which I appreciate. So this is a book that I have been interested in because it has an absolutely stunning cover, and I believe that it is a fairy romance with a female-female relationship, and what more could I ask for, honestly? That being said, I don't actually know anything about the plot. So it says the Cruel Prince meets City of Bones in this thrilling urban fantasy set in the magical underworld of Toronto as a queer cast of characters race to stop a serial killer whose crimes could expose the hidden worlds of fairies to humans. For centuries, the 8 courts of folk have lived among us, concealed by magic and bound by law to do no harm to humans. This arrangement has long kept peace in the courts until a series of gruesome and ritualistic murders rock the city of Toronto and threatens to expose fairies to the human world. 4 queer teens who each hold a key piece of the truth behind these murders must form a tenuous alliance in their effort to track down the mysterious killer behind these crimes. If they fail, they risk the destruction of the fairy and human worlds alike. If that's not bad enough, there's a war brewing between the mortal and immortal realms, and one of these teens is destined to tip the scales. The only question is which way. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That is cool. Yes. Yeah. So as usual, when I do unboxings, I always ask you guys what your favorite item from each box is. So before we get into Fairyloot, I'm gonna say that my favorite item so far is the Crescent City umbrella. One, because I don't actually have an umbrella. I'm that person. I know every time I do an unboxing, I get really excited about something and say, I've wanted one of these and I don't have one. I haven't had an umbrella in years and I just never want to buy one because by the time I need one, by the time I remember I need an umbrella, it's always too late and I'm already like piss wet through. So thankful to finally have an umbrella. And now for the Fairyloot. Let's have a little look inside this one. Oh, I do actually really like the spoiler card art on this. How did I not know? This like theme is coming as a complete shock to me, but it seems like it's going to be a sci-fi and I really love the art on this card. The theme for this month is what the future holds, and here are the spoilers in case you guys are interested. Once again, I'm going to be going in blind, and straight off the first thing I can see just peeking out is the tarot cards. So like how Illumicrate have the monthly pin, which is like a bonus item in every box, Fairyloot do 2 tarot cards per box, and then when you have them all you'll have like a full tarot deck. So this month's I can already see are absolutely stunning, and they are the 5 and 6 of Wands. I believe that these characters are from Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. And getting all the fairy stuff in out of here, I don't have anywhere to put this. I'll reuse that in my packaging at a later date. Okay, so let's just get straight into this. The first item, is it a candle? It is a candle, and it is inspired by Aiko from the Lunar Chronicles, who is one of my favorite characters. I love the Lunar Chronicles. This has a real cute label on it, and there's also a little quote that says, broken isn't the same as unfixable. This candle was made by Flick the Wick, and the scent is cranberry, peach, citrus, and vanilla. So I'm really excited about this. Let's have a little sniff. Oh, oh, she smells good. It smells like peach tea. Oh, I like that. That's real nice. And it is also a lovely dark blue colour. We then have a little box. Oh, oh, these are fairy lights. On the side of these it says Little Moon fairy lights. So are they gonna be moon shaped? They are. I'm gonna show them to you guys like this. We have little crescent moon shaped fairy lights. Honestly, I'm a sucker for fairy lights. I have them everywhere. Next up we've got something quite heavy, and this one has, let's just tip it that way so you can actually see the art on this one. This one is inspired by Warcross by Marie Lu, and I don't think it's straws. Is it cutlery? Oh, we have this beautiful like soft grey velvet pouch in here. Honestly, love the colour of the pouch. I mean, not really an important feature, but I like it. Yeah, it does feel like cutlery. I can't unwrap this. What is wrong with me? Oh, they're gold as well. Oh, Oh, where's my spoon? They do. Oh, I just saw my reflection in the back of the spoon and scared myself. They all have quotes on. Not sure how well you're going to be able to see this. This one says every locked door has a key. That one's the spoon. Then we have think badass thoughts on the fork. And for the knife, we have everything's, no, I can't read that one. Everything's science fiction until somebody makes it science fact. These are really cool. Honestly, quite a good idea for when lockdown ends and things start to reopen, but like COVID's still a thing. Take your own cutlery set. Much more hygienic. So dig in how much more. I can feel 2 more items in here at least, both fabric items, unless, no, it's just one thing that's folded many times, ignore me. Okay, so we have 2 more items before we get to the book. The first one feels like a pin, which yes, it is. This one is inspired by Vicious by V. Schwab, and the quote says, plenty of humans were monstrous and plenty of monsters knew how to play at being human. And then the last item is this fabric one, which is a cushion cover, which we love to see. I love myself a Bookish cushion cover. And this one is inspired by Red Rising. So on this side it says, oh god, Per aspera ad astra, and on the back we have the 3 main characters, I want to say. Like, right, does it say who they are? It says through hardship to the stars, okay, but I'm gonna take a guess. Bearing in mind I've not read Red Rising, I've only heard people talk about it. I'm gonna say Darrow, Victra, and I can't remember who this guy is. A lot of the people I'm subscribed to really love Red Rising, so I have heard it spoken about quite a bit. So, the book of the month in a little fairy pouch. Before we get to that, actually, we have, that's a letter to the author that I don't want to see because I don't want to know what the book is yet. But we also have the theme art bookmark. We have the monthly fairy scoop, and next month's Fairyloot is going to be Frozen Fables themed. And that one is inspired by The Bear and the Nightingale, Winter Song, Spinning Silver, Wicked Saints, Winterwood, and even The Darkest Stars, which is very intriguing. So, the book of the month, let's have a look. Which way does this one go? This way, okay. Oh, more? Like, are they like the same color? Oh my god, they are so close, but the Fairyloot ones are slightly darker. But let's have a look at this book. I have not heard of this one. This is This Golden Flame by Emily Victoria. Really love me some gold foiling. And on the back of this one, it says, change your fate, pay your price. I had a communication device once and I lost it. So I did a quick Google. This is an exclusive cover. The original cover for this is dark blue. We also have, of course, the gorgeous sprayed edges. These are more like a deep raspberry. I love, like, honestly, I do really love deep raspberry. It's one of my favorite colors. But I would say that these are like standard raspberry. These ones are deep raspberry. And we also have, that I can show you now, the letter to the author, which is on the back of this beautiful print. As usual, the book is also signed, and we, oh wow, okay. Fairyloot books do tend to have a foiled picture underneath, but I was not expecting this, and I really love how the red pops on the like beige background. And then as well as that, something else that Fairyloot love to do is under dust jacket art, and this is beautiful. So once again, as I have never heard of this book before, I will read you the inside cover. Orphaned and forced to serve her country's ruling group of scribes. No, what the fuck is a scribe? Orphaned and forced to serve her country's ruling group of scribes, Caris wants nothing more than to find her brother, long ago shipped away. But family bonds don't matter to the Scriptorium, whose sole focus is unlocking the magic of an ancient automaton army. In her search for her brother, Caris does the seemingly impossible. She awakens a hidden automaton, intelligent with a conscience of his own. Alex has no idea why he was made, or why his father, the nation's greatest traitor, once tried to destroy the automatons. Suddenly, the Scriptorium isn't just trying to control Caris, it's hunting her. Together with Alex, Caris must find her brother and the secret that's held her country in its power for centuries. Very exciting. So, real solid Fairyloot, I would say. Really liked the Fairyloot box this month. Favorite item? It has 2 of my favorite types of items in it, because we have the cushion cover and also the candle, but I think I'm gonna go with the candle on this one, because while I love this and I am gonna use it and I just smacked smacked myself in the face with it. I have not yet read Red Rising. So that was my February Illumicrate and Fairyloot unboxings. Once again, a huge thank you to the teams over at Fairyloot and Illumicrate for sending me these boxes to show to you guys. And if you would like to get your hands on an Illumicrate or a Fairyloot, in my description box you will find a link to their websites and all of their social medias, as well as my Illumicrate discount code. Please don't forget in the comments to let me know which item was your favorite from each box. But aside from that, guys, please don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe if you wanna. If you head to my description box, you'll find a link to my Goodreads, Instagram, Twitter if you'd like to follow me on any of those, as well as a link to my Bookish candle website, the Instagram for that, and a 10% off discount code. But that's it. Ow! But that's it from me today, guys. Bye.
Oh, you bite your friend like chocolate. You say you will go where nobody knows, with guns hidden under our petticoats. We're never gonna quit it, no, we're never gonna quit it, no.